So when I was 4 years old, I had my very first trip to the zoo. And I went with my mom and dad. So we get up to the lion enclosure, and I'm waiting with anticipation. And I look up at my dad, because, of course, I'm sure he has the answer to all the questions I could ever want to ask. And I said, "Dad, when does the lion go roar?" And so my dad hesitated as he's trying to figure out how to explain to his 4-year-old daughter, zoo lions usually just sleep. But his words were interrupted as this lioness stood up and let out a roar. I was delighted. Dad was a bit shocked. And this is how I understood the world, stepping into my childhood days with wonder and expectations of lions that go roar. Expectation for mighty works of God's power and presence to permeate my world and the lives of people around me. I had faith. Lions go roar. But with time, I discovered that the world seemed to be saturated with the zoo lions, the kind my dad knew about, sleepy ones. Reality didn't seem to match my faith expectations. You see, I read Jesus' words, "Do not worry about what you will eat. Do not worry about what you will drink. Seek first the kingdom," because God already knows that you have those needs. Look at how he cares for the birds or for the lilies. Humans are way more valuable. But then I'm in Cambodia and I'm jogging and I see this child and he's standing naked and he's just staring at me with these dark eyes. He looks hungry. The lilies and the birds certainly seem to be doing better than him. I go to grad school, become trained as a therapist, and I sit in room after room with hurting eyes. And I pray in my heart, "Lion, go roar." But then I get a call about my former patient. He was found dead, suicide, and then another one. There were 4 over the course of those 2 years. And it feels like I can never figure it out. I pray, I fast, I read the words about God being a good father, and don't forget to look at the birds and the lilies and feel encouraged. But I'm not encouraged. The lion seemed to stop roaring a long time ago, and I just keep trying to figure out how to inspire him to roar again. How to inspire God to roar again. To come close to me and to show me his power and presence. About a year ago, I sat utterly discouraged on my couch, alone, and I released my frustration to God. "I'm tired of your tests, God. I keep speaking out in faith. I keep taking actions of faith, but it's not working. I'm telling the mountain to move and it just sits there. I keep looking for lions to roar, but there is only silence. The world is full of sleeping lions, and I need to just accept that. But I'm mad. God, where are you? Where is your roar? You told me this would be a year of abundance, but I see desolation. I think my faith is just too weak. Is my grade failing?" And then, in that moment on my couch, a gentle voice spoke within. And suddenly I saw something that I hadn't seen before. Seriously, it felt like this light bulb moment. And I heard within me this voice say, "Jenny, you are the lion. I created you to roar, and my power and my presence to be felt." Joy surged through my body. I'm the lion. I'm the lion. I immediately texted my friend. I'm like, "I'm the lion, I get it." God, you never left me. You have actually not been disappointed in me. You see, church, God wanted to be known by me, really known. The test was not me figuring out how to make lions go roar on my command, as if I can figure out how to fix everybody's pain on my command. Pretty sure that would lead to some pride anyways. Nice little savior complex. The test was, do I know God's character? So when it feels like he has left me, feels like he's disappointed in me, feels like he's distant, do I know that he is the God who promises to never leave me or forsake me? He is the God who loves to dwell within his people. He is called Emmanuel, God with us. He made me to roar and his power and presence to be felt. He made you to roar, Community Church of Sun Village. He is the God who is making all things new. And then the enemy whispers, the enemy usually shouts to me. Nothing around here looks very new to me. But as my dad taught me early on, I can tell the enemy to beat it because I know who God is. That's the test. And the answer, he never left and he never will. By the way, yesterday my nieces and nephews went to the zoo and I heard that the lions roared twice. And I heard my brother-in-law comment, that was exciting. Usually zoo lions just sleep. I guess that's why we need faith like a child.
What can I say but rawr?